A lot of people had requested for a video on roundabouts, so here it is. This is what you're going to learn in this video. Approaching the roundabout, driving in the roundabout, leaving the roundabout, and sharing the road with emergency vehicles. So this is what you need to do when approaching the roundabout. Slow down, just like the way you would when approaching a sharp curve. In Canada, since we drive on the right side of the road, I'm going to ask you to keep to the right of this island and make sure you pick the correct lane. If I'm turning right or going straight, then I will stay in the outer lane. But if I'm turning left or making a U-turn, then I will stay in the left lane. This is so that I do not interrupt the flow of the traffic. If I have to make a left turn and I stay in the outer lane, then I'm blocking this guy and this guy while driving through the roundabout. Now, there's no such hard and fast rule, but make sure you do what is safe. The next step is to pay special attention to pedestrians or cyclists who may be crossing the roadway. If you see pedestrians, cyclists, or any vehicle that's already in the roundabout, then make sure you stop and yield to them. Enter only when you see a safe gap. Driving in the roundabout. Once you have entered the roundabout, make sure to keep to the right of the center island. Do not start driving to the left, my friend. You'll put yourself in trouble. You must keep to the right and drive in a counterclockwise direction until you reach your exit. If you have picked your lane properly, then you wouldn't have any difficulty. One thing I must caution you about is not to pass any vehicle or change lanes in the roundabout. And another important thing, do not ever stop inside the roundabout except when you're trying to avoid a collision. These things can prove fatal for you and for other people. So it's better to be safe than sorry, my friend. Leaving the roundabout. Just like the way you entered the roundabout nicely, you must exit it nicely too. So here's the exit etiquette for you. Make sure to use your right turn signal to indicate you're exiting. If you're like me and you miss your exit, do not stop suddenly. Make sure to continue around the roundabout again and then exit. It's just one more circle that you'll need to make. So it's okay, my friend. Now comes the important part, sharing the road with emergency vehicles. If you're outside the roundabout and you hear an emergency vehicle approaching, then make sure you pull over to the right if you can safely do so. Let the emergency vehicle pass before you enter the roundabout. And if you're inside the roundabout already, then do not stop inside the roundabout. Drive around to the intended exit, leave the roundabout completely before you pull over to the right, drive up a little bit, and then let the emergency vehicle pass you. So that's that, my friend. I hope this video made sense to you, and if it did, then make sure you crush the like button. I want to leave you with a question, my friend. What do you think we have the roundabouts for? How are they better than traffic signals? I will look forward to those answers in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again with another video.